Okay, my MAFS Australia fans, I got an update on Olivia Frazer. So I know you guys know who that is. Earlier this year, we did a whole recap of the season, did some lives. We remember her being with Jack Loney from Married at First Sight Australia season number 9. Well, it looks like she has a new love interest, and we're going to talk about it. Welcome back to Romance Review TV with Lady T. Got an update video for you guys, and without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about it. So it looks like Olivia was spotted on a date with her new love interest, who is by the name of William Mitchell, a British filmmaker that she met at a Halloween party last week. So they were both photographed sharing a kiss as they, strolled back to his nearby apartment following a date at, I think, what it's called, the Glebe Hotel this past Friday night. She was dressed up for the occasion, had on her little white outfit and everything, and sandals. However, it looks like from a source that was told to Yahoo Lifestyle that these two have been hanging out a few times since meeting at that Halloween party and are just having fun and taking things a little slow. However, there is a real connection between the two of them, but neither of the two are rushing into anything. And from the details on the night that they met at that Halloween party, they spent hours chatting. They shared a kiss. Jack Loney was there, and a lot of people made a big deal out of that because she had that kiss right in front of him, who was also getting cozy with a mystery woman at that same party. So, and eventually they say he left with that person later on that night. The two of them, meaning Olivia and William, they were quite smitten with each other, according to what it states. And there were a lot of sparks between the two of them. And there was an insider that told Yahoo Lifestyle that he's only just arrived in Australia and has no idea that or what Married at First Sight is or who she is, which she absolutely loves that, so obviously what that means is that, she's going in with a clean slate with him. Question is when he finds out, because most people are probably going to tell him, what's going to happen then. And she recently did an Instagram Q&A earlier this week where she shut down any speculations that she and Jackson were going to eventually reunite. She told a fan, nope. And she said that chapter had a very lovely ending, but it's an ending nonetheless. And she says, when they were asked for details, and she was like, well, nothing happened specifically, but they went to the same party on Friday night. They were both living their best lives. And she said that, and I quote, I think being in that environment and not being jealous or caring what the other was up to was the key to moving on. And, she went on to say that Jackson does with his life and who he decides to date in the future is none of her business. And she did say that she's protective, so she hopes that he doesn't go out with girls who are nasty to him or high maintenance or are going to sell stories and talk about the press about him, because all of that stuff, she said, is uncool. But she hopes he sees somebody nice in the future. And she says she also hopes that whoever he dates next is just the absolute love of his life, and that's literally all there is to it. So yeah, it's interesting. They say the opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. So if they were at the same parties with their own new love interest and they didn't really give a care, clearly it looks like they both have moved on. So look, I wish the best for both of them. Hopefully she can find, the person that she really connects with, and the same thing with Jack. But it looks like she has a new love interest in her life. So we'll have to stay tuned to see, how this all unfolds. Okay, so let's get the conversation started down in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts in regards to, everything that's going on with her new love interest. And I know a lot of folks aren't still happy with her after everything that happened earlier this year with, Married at First Sight Australia season 9 and Dominica and all of the rest of the stuff that happened that season. And at this point, we're almost a year later, coming up on Married at First Sight Australia Season 10, dropping in probably less than 6 to 8 weeks. So we got to stay tuned for that. And as soon as I get the details and the intels on the new participants of that season, I'll let you guys know. I like keeping you guys updated. So until the next video, I hope you enjoyed this one, and we will see you soon. Bye.